leisure or not. Um, in this article, Boundless Possibilities, it's saying that sewing is upheld class, race, and gender hierarchies while simultaneously serving as a means to fight discrimination, gain economic power, and challenge notions of correct appearances. Basically, the saying on the bottom is dressmaking could be a chore or a choice, a survival skill or a means of personal expression. Um, there's clearly discussion between if sewing is a leisure or not, because back in the days when a lot of women were sewing because of the extra income that they wanted to earn for their families. In the article at first that I talked about sewing machines, it was saying that thousands of young women of respectable parents were forced into financial disfortunates of their families and tried to earn a livelihood in needleworking. And that's why they went into sewing companies, because they don't want to work in mill factories and other places. So a great example of this would be our class reading assignments. The sewing can go both ways. In the third week, in the historical perspectives of women's leisure, on page 17 near the bottom, it talks about how sewing, harvesting, and quilting parties, like other home activities, provide women with practical forms of recreation and were leisure-like activities. Basically saying that these activities can help the women get out of their houses and give women more time to do what they want to do, and these activities are enjoyable activities. On the fourth week, it's saying that on the article Just Do It, it's saying that sewing is a constraint to watching TV. So basically, in this article, it's saying that TV was a leisure activity, but because of sewing, taking care of the kids, ironing, which can be done simultaneously with watching TV, is actually turning TV from a leisure activity to not a leisure activity. The project that I have in mind is to create a headrest pillow for my car. The person I have in mind to instruct me was a friend of mine, his mom. His mom has 40 more years of experience in sewing. She's from France. She told me that she started sewing back then when she was 25, and her mom was one that actually taught her how to sew. And she never did it for money. She only did it as a leisure activity. She still enjoys doing sewing now, even in the United States, and she has a full-time job. The pictures right here are some of the stuff that she made, and the picture on the left is a blanket that she's making for her grandson, and the picture on the right is a quilt that she's making. She's probably gonna turn it into a blanket or pillowcase. She doesn't know yet. She's still working on it. She told me that she used both hand and machine to make this quilt. But I can't really tell like the differences. But that's a picture of this is the back shot of the picture at first on the right. Some of the materials that I got were to make my pillow was a vinyl, a band strap, a zipper, and some cotton stuffing. The first step she told me that I need to do was to cut out and measure out the piece that I need. The tools that I used was a special ruler that she had and a rotary cutter. The cutter was like a piece of cutter, but it was like a lot sharper. The second step was to cut out two equal sized pieces and lay them back to back to have the vinyl side against each other. And then it was time to use the sewing machine. The sewing machine that she had was actually a Singer as well, but it was like a newer model. And the picture on the right shows the footstep of the sewing machine, and then it's actually pressure adjusted. I mean pressure. Like if you put more pressure on it, it goes faster. If you put like least amount of pressure on it, it slows down. So it's pressure sensitive. Step 3 was to to sew starting from the long side. She told me actually that the zipper that I bought was too long for the pillow I'm trying to make. So I had to go down, under, and up again. And then the fourth step was to flip the case inside out. So the vinyl side comes back out, and to stuff it with the case with the cotton. And then the fifth step is to pin down the last opening side, and I actually have to sew to close that side up with hand sewing, because it's going to be too thick for the machine. And then towards the middle, I have to stop and insert the band. And a special tool that she gave me when I was doing hand sewing was this thimble. And then she said without this I can actually like hurt my fingertips. And then the final step was to sew the band strap on the other side of the pillow. And on the picture on the right, it shows how I've attached the band strap on both sides of the pillow, and I've actually finished the pillow, the headrest. And then this is a picture of the pillow in the car, how it fits like straight, like perfectly on the headrest, and it does its job. My experience with this was really fun. I haven't actually done anything like this before. The only experience that I had with sewing was back when I was like in high school. I repaired my backpack when the line broke on it, and then the repair didn't last for more than a week. I think this is a very fun experience overall. The sewing machine did actually made the job a lot easier, because I had to sew that 1/4 of the pillow by hand, and it took me almost an hour to do that. So in order to do the whole pillow, it would take me probably like 5 hours, but with the sewing machine it only took me an hour and 15 minutes. So I can see like from this activity like that I participated in, how sewing could be a leisure activity. It's kind of fun making the pillow. I like making it, but I can also see how it could be work related. If I was required to make 50 or 100 of these pillows, it would be really stressful, and yeah. And in the future, I'm looking forward to do more of these in the future, because I have a lot of cars, and I'm hoping to make a lot of these pillows for my cars, and actually I can use these to customize my car interior as well. Thank you for watching this video, and yep, this is it. Thank you.